The motherland, hey. Mama Africa, you mean so much to me. Mama Africa, you mean so much to me. Mama Africa, yeah, you mean so much to me. Yeah. I could never give up a continent, no way, for only an island. No.
Greetings and welcome to all my black brothers and sisters in Mama Africa, and greetings and welcome to all my black brothers and sisters in the diaspora. Now, I was watching a interview yesterday with Go Black to Africa. Very interesting interview. He interviewed a brother he calls himself, his channel is called Unapologetic Negropean. I got it right. So I have to send a big shout to Go Black to Africa, and I also have to send a big shout to Unapologetic Negropean. Love him or hate him. The interview was about 2 hours. I watched all of it from start to finish, and it was an interview. It was a chilled, relaxed, calm interview. It wasn't fiery, none of them was burning each other. And Go Black to Africa, I thought it was a very interesting and a very good interview. As I said, the brother name is, what I get to understand, he's from the UK, originally from Birmingham. I live in Birmingham. Actually, I live in an area called Answorth, but that's another story anyway. Yes, this brother name is James. Love him or hate him. He even said in the interview he was deported from the States, but that's another story. Okay. Basically, I'm gonna say this first. I don't want this video to last more than 5 minutes anyway. Just gonna keep it short and sweet. He was saying, because this sister by the name ES, saying she's not coming back on YouTube again, because it's basically James, he must have said some things on his channel, because I've listened to watch one or two of his videos, and all he was saying that he was just repeating what she said. That's what he said. He said he was just repeating what she said. He said he didn't add anything more, like he didn't take anything away, and he's saying that he's got a bag of respect for her. Plus as well, as I said, it was a interesting video. As I said, it was an interesting interview. There was so much things said, I can't remember everything. But basically, Go Black to Africa was saying to him, because he did also put up a photograph of can't remember his name, Rick from the Bag family, who's from the States, and he's living in Gambia. And so Go Black to Africa asked him a question, and Go Black to Africa said to him, why don't he investigate white people and maybe Indian people people and Chinese people who are in America, who's in Africa, who have used, abused, and take advantage of black people. And the answer that James gave, he said that, like he's saying that the Africans them know that these people of other race have, been using them. But I say a good amount of them don't know, because I've traveled to Ghana, Gambia, Senegal, South Africa, and Ethiopia. Now, some of them know the history of white people, the transatlantic slave trade, but some of them don't, because some of them, not all our African brothers and sisters, some of them put white people high up. They even put white people over us. So not all of them know. But he was saying, oh well, he's not going to investigate them. But I think if you believe there's black people who's coming from the diaspora and they're going to Africa, where there's Ghana, Gambia, Senegal, Uganda, Rwanda, if you think that these black people from the diaspora, some of them is going over there and they're using and abusing the Africans, I'm not saying you shouldn't call it out, because wrong is wrong and right is right. So I'm not saying you shouldn't call it out, but you should also call out the other races them who is using and taking advantage and abusing our black brothers and sisters over there. Now, you see, once you call it out, let's say, alright then, for example, let's say in Ghana, there's a shop, a restaurant. Let's say that restaurant, I'm just painting a scenario. Let's say that restaurant is owned by a Chinese in Ghana. This is just a scenario. And let's say in that restaurant, they sell rice and peas and chicken. And let's say black people go in there and then buy rice and peas and chicken. And I'm talking to James, right? Let's say in this Chinese shop, restaurant in Ghana, the rice and the peas is plastic rice and peas. They're selling black people, African people. Let's say you know that the chicken is either cat or dog that them cooking up and currying up. It should be your duty, or any of us duty, to let our African brothers and sisters know, even using YouTube, and then it's up to our African brothers and sisters if they want to continue going in that shop. So, they said if the watchman see the danger, you have to call it out. But as I said, wrong is wrong. You have good black people, bad black people. You have good white people, bad white people. Same thing with Chinese, yellow people, brown people. There's, maybe there's some people in the diaspora is going to Africa, but they're going to Africa for different reasons. If you're calling them out as black people, some of them who's in the diaspora and they're going to Africa and they're using or they're abusing or taking advantage of our African brothers and sisters, it should be called out, but you should also call out the Chinese, the Lebanese, and the other race. But at the same time, you see this little video I'm doing, it's not to burn James, because, burning somebody and cussing and swearing and getting emotional, that's not gonna help, the issue or anything, so, as I said, I don't want to keep this this video too long, but interesting. It was an interesting, chill, relax, and a very calm interview. So all I can say is quite interested. And at the same time, I'll say this last. I'm going to say this. If you're a YouTuber, you should expect that you're going to get some criticism. I mean, I am a very, 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 very insect ant YouTuber. I've got very, very little subscribers on my channel, and even I get a little bit of criticism. Now, also, if you think your mind is not too strong and you think you can't take the criticism and you're a YouTuber, it's best not to read no comments, even the comments that's gonna big you up and give you a word of encouragement. Because you know what I realize in this world, right? You could be the kindest man in this world, the kindest woman in this world. You could win the lottery, you could win millions of dollars, millions of English pound. You can come on the biggest network and give away all of it. You're gonna have probably millions of people have a problem with you. So I realize in life, no matter what you do, you're gonna get criticized, whether it's constructive criticism or just people being nasty. You know, you're gonna always get that. So all I can say, if you feel that you're not too strong or you're not ready, maybe don't bother read the comments, because I get some nasty comments as well, and I'm just a small little YouTuber. Anyway, I am out of